Now, King, all right, I want you to play it over for these people. And if you like it, I want you to put it out. Every man a king, every man a king. Or you can be a millionaire, that's fine. But there's something belonging to others. There's enough for all people to share. When it's sunny June and December too, or in the winter time or spring, there'll be peace without end, every neighbor a friend, with every man a king. What do you think about that? I think it's fine.
Let me tell you, the legacy of Huey Long, my goodness. The man believed in people, and he built things to give them better opportunities. He invested in higher education. He gave free textbooks to children. He built hospitals, charity hospitals. Let me tell you, we have a charity hospital system in this state that goes back to the 1700s. It survived all of those wars, the Civil War, the World Wars. It survived hurricanes and depressions. It could not survive Bobby Jindal and a Republican majority in the legislature. And as a result of that, this year we had an instrument authored by Gerald Long to close the Huey P. Long Hospital in Alexandria. That's how far we've come. Now think about that. Now to close the hospital system, the governor came up, he concocted a scheme to defraud the federal government out of match. They caught his hand in a cookie jar. And I want you to think about it for a minute. He came up with this scheme called advanced lease payments. It gets technical, just know it's a scheme. Know it was illegal. All to get a match of 62 cents on the dollar to treat the very same population that Barack Obama says, I'll give you 100 cents on the dollar. And he said, no, I don't want a dollar. Just give me the 62 cents. Now, how crazy are we in Louisiana to go along with this guy in the governor's mansion?
Yet, last week, we saw again where the oil and gas companies have hijacked our democracy. Because the very day after the president of this parish said they were going to have made a joint resolution to hire a lawyer and to seek ways to stop fracking from coming into St. Tammany Parish. Within hours, not days, this parish president had already made a conciliatory statement in the New Orleans paper saying, let's have some negotiating room. Let's look at the fact. As soon as I read that, I know she had been bought off.
But as we talk about the legacy of Huey P. Long, I reflect on how they share our wealth program. And unfortunately, our governor has his own share the wealth program, but he's not sharing it with the people. He's sharing it with the oil and gas companies. We just passed legislation to kill a lawsuit to benefit oil and gas. It's all the big companies and $1 billion of tax breaks. So we have a share of the wealth program. This governor just doesn't believe in the same share of our wealth that Huey P. Long believed in.
Why have we been arm in arm marching down the street? Why have we been together in these political campaigns? And I saw it was on the front of the email I got. Democrat, the party of fair wages, access to quality education, good health, and more inclusive society. That's why we stay together. Because together we both fight that it doesn't matter if you're black or you're white or you're a male or you're a female or you're the poor or you're the middle class. You need to be represented. Every person in this city, in this state, and in this country should be treated with dignity and with respect. Together, the labor movement, the Democratic Party understand that opportunity for our children comes with an opportunity for a good quality education with a well-paid, well-qualified school teacher. That health care is not a privilege of the rich, but an opportunity that should be given to every child, woman, man, and person in this country. That everyone at the end of the day, when they've given their service to their fellow man, should be able to retire in dignity with a decent pension benefit. Those are the things fine, organized labor and the Democratic Party, and has and will in the future.
We've opened up night schools to educate the adult illiterate. We have paved the highways. We have built free bridges. We have built a new capital. We have taken the insane out of the jail cells and placed them in modern institutions. We have eliminated barbarism. We have shut down the lottery. We've closed up the gambling dice. We've abolished the buy-sale rent. And now, the corporate element of this state that were cheap for Joe, hand in hand with them, who profited by it, who ransacked this state for the element of their allies, are being told what they can do and what they can't do, what they will pay, what they can't keep from paying for the welfare of the people of Louisiana, and we expect to have this state ruled by the people and not by the Lord and the interests of high finance.